So I'm going to show my tape method here. So here I'm working on this. I got to do this corner here. And some people tell me this is too much work, but I like it. I really like this method. So see, I can push in the outlines and the edges and get this lined up and show you my settings for the tape. It's my settings for the tape. 1010 power, 100 frequency, 200 Q pulse, 0.3 line space, right? And so I can light this up and I can see exactly where it's going to be, right? So I'm going to line this up. I can see how big it is, right? I want to make that a little bit bigger. I'm just going to come over here, close that, increase this to 15. Now I'm going to light it up again and I'm going to see how big it is. So it looks a little better in person than on the phone just because the way it lights up. So I know that that top starts there, so I don't want to run into that. So I'm just going to line this up and you know, and I kind of like that. And if I need to move it around, I can cinch it around, but I can burn this right, and I can see exactly where it's going to be positioned and what it's going to look like. And if you need to do a cutout, like right here, right, you take the tape and you rip it in half and you put half here and half here, just overlap it a tiny bit, but then you can peel half off and you can see where the space is going to be at to make sure it's lined up. See, so that there, I like that. So now I just hold my piece and I pull the tape off and it doesn't really leave any residue. Again, this is the black masking tape from Amazon. Now I come over here and I change my layer. You can see my settings for this. This is how I do it. I know everybody's different, but I got, for my stronger setting, I got 1000 speed, 70 power, 100 frequency, 50 Q pulse, 0.3 line spacing. For my cleanup, I got 1500, 60 power, 300 frequency, 200 Q pulse, 0.25 line spacing, 0.3 line spacing on the cut, right? I'm gonna light this up. So this is a 60 watt MOPA that I'm using. So I'm gonna reset the counter and I'm gonna go 15 passes. I'm gonna go ahead and run this right where it's at. And so I was able to see exactly where it was gonna be at. So I knew where it was going to be. I was happy with where it was at. Stop this after one. I should have just did one pass, but I'm going to just do, just so you can kind of see it. So that's right where I like it. So I'm going to keep running this. So I try not to so I'm just going to run this, and I'm almost done with this revolver. Then I just got to do the light sand and polish, and I'll be done.